Welcome back to MintStory English. Today I have a beautiful story for you. It is called The Kind Woodcutter. The story is simple. The words are easy, but the lesson inside it is very deep. So relax, sit back, and listen carefully. Let's begin. Long, long ago, in a small village near a green forest, there lived a poor woodcutter. His name was Hari. Every morning Hari woke up before the sun rose. He took his old axe, and he walked into the forest. He cut wood all day, then he carried it to the market and sold it. With that little money, he bought food for his family. Hari's life was hard. He did not have much money. He did not have nice clothes. He did not have a big house. But Hari had something very special. He had a good heart. He was honest. He was kind. He never lied. He never cheated anyone. The people in the village loved him. They said, "Hari may be poor, but he is the most honest man in our village." One hot afternoon, Hari was cutting wood near a river. The river was deep and wide. The water made a soft, gentle sound. Hari was tired. He had worked for many hours. He lifted his axe high to cut one more branch, but something went wrong. His hands were sweaty. The axe slipped from his fingers. Splash! The axe fell into the river. It sank down, 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 and disappeared under the water. Hari's heart stopped for a moment. "Oh no!" he cried. "My axe, my only axe!" He looked into the water, but the river was too deep. He could not see anything. Hari sat down near the river. He put his head in his hands. "That axe was everything I had," he said sadly. "Without it, I cannot cut wood. Without wood, I cannot earn money. Without money, my family will go hungry." Tears filled his eyes. He was not crying because he lost a tool. He was crying because he lost his only way to feed his children. Just then, something amazing happened. The water in the river began to move strangely. It became bright, like gold. Suddenly, a kind old man rose up from the river. His eyes were gentle. His voice was soft, like music. He was a river spirit. The spirit looked at Hari and said, "Why are you crying, my son?" Hari wiped his tears and said, "I am a poor woodcutter. My axe fell into your river. Without it, I cannot work. My family will have nothing to eat." The spirit smiled kindly. "Do not worry," he said. "I will help you." He went back under the water. A moment later, he came up again. This time, he was holding a shining golden axe. "Is this your axe?" the spirit asked. Hari's eyes grew wide. The golden axe sparkled beautifully in the sunlight. But Hari shook his head. "No," he said. "This is not mine. Mine was an old, simple axe. This one is made of gold. It is too grand for a poor man like me." The spirit nodded and went under the water again. This time, he came up with a silver axe. It shone like the moon. "Is this one yours?" the spirit asked. Again, Hari shook his head. "No, kind spirit, this is not mine either. My axe was simple and old. I cannot take something that does not belong to me." The spirit smiled, a warm, proud smile. He went under the water one more time. This time, when he came up, he was holding an old, plain wooden axe. It had a dull blade. It had no shine at all. "Is this your axe?" the spirit asked. Hari's face lit up with joy. Yes, this is mine," he said happily. "Thank you so much, kind spirit." The spirit looked at Hari with great respect. "You are a truly honest man," he said. "Many people would have taken the golden axe and lied, but you told the truth, even though you are poor and truly needed help." Then the spirit said something surprising. "Because of your honesty, I will give you all 3 axes. The golden one, the silver one, and your own old axe. Take them home. You have earned them." Hari could not believe his ears. "But I only asked for my own axe," he said. "I do not need the gold and silver ones." The spirit smiled. "I know," he said. "That is exactly why you deserve them. Honesty is more valuable than gold and silver. The world needs more people like you." Hari thanked the spirit again and again. He took all 3 axes and walked home, his heart full of gratitude. Now in the same village there lived another woodcutter. His name was Ramesh. Ramesh was not poor. He had enough money, but he was greedy. He always wanted more. When Ramesh heard about Hari's golden and silver axes, he did not feel happy for his friend. Instead, he felt jealous. If Hari became rich just by losing his axe, Ramesh thought, then I will do the same thing, but I will get even more gold. The next day, Ramesh went to the same river. He looked around to make sure no one was watching. Then, on purpose, he threw his own axe into the water. Splash! He sat down and began to cry. But it was not real crying. It was fake. "Oh no, I lost my axe!" he shouted loudly so the spirit would hear him. The water began to glow again. The kind spirit rose up from the river, just like before. He listened to Ramesh's story and went under the water. He came back up, holding a golden axe. "Is this your axe?" the spirit asked. Ramesh's eyes lit up with greed. Yes, that is exactly my axe," he said quickly, reaching out his hands. But the spirit's kind face suddenly became serious. He looked deep into Ramesh's eyes, and he understood the truth. "You are lying," the spirit said calmly. "This is not your axe. You threw your own axe into the river on purpose, hoping to trick me." Ramesh's face turned pale. He had been caught. "Because you lied to me," the spirit said, "I will not give you the golden axe, and I will not give you your own axe either. Dishonesty brings nothing but loss." The spirit disappeared into the water, taking all the axes with him. Ramesh was left with nothing. He walked home slowly, feeling ashamed and foolish. From that day on, Hari lived a good life. He used the gold and silver wisely. He helped other poor families in the village. He built a small but comfortable home. And every time someone asked him his secret, he simply said, "I did not become rich by seeking gold. I became rich by telling the truth." Honesty is the greatest treasure of all. When we are truthful, kind, and fair, even when no one is watching, good things follow us in life. Greed and lies may look tempting for a moment, but they always lead to loss in the end. I hope you enjoyed today's story, The Kind Woodcutter. If you learned something new today, please like this video and subscribe to